All the deliveries in?
So far, so good. Our newest acquisition. Not bad, huh?
Where the hell'd you get these?
Well, hi there. How's it going over at Luke's?
It's almost done. Dad's got a computer to help with the bookkeeping.
Oh, I bet he has. Well, I'm sticking with my NCR. I mean, I understand.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Everything's fairly cool.
So what, you and Foster taking care of business?
Yeah, actually, I'm taking care of some business of Foster's.
Where are you two off to?
Actually, it's just me. I was gonna, leave Foster here for about an hour.
Not so fast, young man. I have orders from your father, specific, explicit, of which he said the kid doesn't go anywhere without the dog. He doesn't want you out there alone.
Foster's gonna make a scene. See, I'm trying to talk to Mrs. Quartermain, quietly about, Foster's puppies.
But Foster has puppies.
Where'd you get these speakers?
Why?
You see the eye cross with the dollar sign?
Yeah, so?
So this happens to be the logo of the Outer Ridge. The band was unloading equipment in the parking lot of the Outback for their gig tonight. They set the speakers by the van. They come back to get them. No speakers. They don't just sprout legs and walk.
We got a problem.
Yeah. Damn right we have a problem.
Well, here's what went down. I called Max Scorpio to see if I could borrow some computer software to take care of our inventory until I can shop around and get some software for ourselves. Well, Stone was busy, so Mike volunteered to go to the Outback and pick up the discs for me.
Mike who?
Oh, Mike Corbin. I hired him as maitre d'. He's a sort of troubleshooter. He'll even tend bar every once in a while.
So what does this have to do with the speakers?
Well, on the way back from the Outback, he spotted them at a yard sale. There was a woman trying to unload them fast, so he got them at a very good deal.
Oh, some deal. I had to buy 2 speakers an hour before the gig. Luke, can this guy's butt.
All right, well, that's my first reaction, too, but it's... Damn. I was really starting to like him.
Well, I thought you were a good judge of character. You're making me wonder.
Well, maybe I can sit him down and have a talk. Tell him what the boundaries are.
Well, if this guy has to be told that stealing my property is not acceptable behavior, you got yourself a problem.
Maybe I can throw a scare into him.
Scare him with what?
Not what. Who?
It's not Foster, see. It's Annabelle who's having the, P-U-P-P-I-E-S. Foster's the, F-A-T-H-E-R. Okay.
So this is not a joyous occasion?
No, see, Mr. Quartermain, he's steamed, See, Annabelle's a purebred of a different breed. And if the puppies are mixed, they can't be sold and registered and all that. So, I don't really care about it, but they do. Okay, this is where I come in. I was thinking, since they can't be sold, I could just take one of them. Or, one for Sly, and you want one, don't you?
Well, then why don't you just ask Mr. Quartermain?
Because he thinks it's all Foster's fault.
He doesn't seem fair.
No. See, that's why I want to talk to Mrs. Quartermain, And maybe we can set up like a private deal, and then she could convince Mr. Quartermain not to be so mad at the Spencer family. And that's why I want to have Foster stay here.
I hear you, but no deal. Foster goes with you.
Can't we make an exception?
I'm not going to interfere with your father's decision about your safety.
Jeez. Oh, okay. Foster, buddy. Hey. You're gonna have to come with me, okay? And no funny stuff, all right?
He seems to really understand you.
Of course he does. Hey, Foster. Hey, you better understand this, okay? If you want to be a father to your children, you better behave. Good boy. Okay, see you guys later. Come on, Foster.
Bye.
Bye.
I would love to see what happens.
Hey, how you feeling, girl? Oh, you look okay. I am so sorry that I caused a problem.
Annabelle doesn't seem to regard it as a problem. And to be honest, neither do I.
Yeah, Mr. Quartermain sure thinks it is.
I don't necessarily share his attitude, Lucky.
Really?
No. In fact, I can't help but feel overjoyed for these two lovely ones.
You are so cool, Mrs. Quartermain.
Well, thank you, Lucky.
So what do you do with mongrel pups?
Do?
Yeah. See, Mr. Quartermain doesn't want them because they're not worth anything. You know, that's why he's so angry. So I was thinking maybe I could just take them off of your hands.
You know, Lucky, it's customary for the owner of the sire to have the pick of the litter.
It is?
Yes, indeed. Anyone you want.
Oh, I have a problem. I know 3 people who would like one of the puppies.
Even though they're crossbreeds?
See, it's because they're Fosters, you know. See, I got my cousin Sly and Aunt Ruby that want one.
I see.
Yeah.
How flattering. Well, what's the problem?
Well, I don't want to be greedy, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's people in your family, no matter what Mr. Quartermain says, that would definitely be interested, you know.
Interested in what? What's going on here?
I were just discussing the future of Annabelle's puppies.
If it were up to me, there'd be no puppies, and they most definitely would not have a future.
You felt quite differently when you thought they were valuable. But not everything needs to have a monetary value attached to it.
I am talking about the responsibility of animal ownership. Now, there are dozens of mongrel puppies in the pound, and they need homes. To bring more into the world is just plain irresponsible.
I can find homes for them. That's what I've been telling Mrs. Quartermain, sir.
You missed my point, boy. And you're beginning to try my patience. Now, I'm fed up with your foster 1 or your foster 2 or whatever you're calling this one, and I want you to make him stop slobbering on my windows. Now, I want you to take him away from here, and I want you to keep him away.
Yes, sir.
Lila, if we're going to go watch Ned gyrate, we better go get ready now. Good night, young man.
Don't despair, Lucky.
I'm sorry I made him so mad.
I'm sorry Edward is being so unpleasant. But I'm sure that we can work out something agreeable to everyone. You go now, Lucky, but we'll see each other again soon. And say goodbye to Foster for me.